And we got Lethal up against 326. That's going to be Naughty Hooker. It's a crochet thing. I feel like I should point that out because I thought it was fishing related possibly and didn't want to just walk up there.
I have no idea. I can't see the score.
With that whistle, they are off. Lethal trying to take the outside and scooching on by, gaining the lead. Or never mind, gaining a cut. So this is going to be a power jam. It looks like Flying Aces have one less person on the track, leaving Naughty Hooker, I was going to say without a line, but again, that is a fishing thing. And I crochet, so you think I would know.
She's on the hook.
Well, you have to go off the hook. That's the point.
It depends on the crocheting.
This is true. I don't
Tunisian
do
crochet.
I don't do Tunisian. You're the one that goes for that long haul business. If I can't make a tiny friend in 30 minutes, it's not happening.
I feel it.
Naughty Hooker getting sent to the box. But it's not really a power swap, but it's spiritually a power swap.
Yeah.
That has Lethal with a initial headed on for some points. Looks like Llama is getting sent to the box. I'm not calling you out. I just felt like I should say something.
Right.
Lethal coming up against Yeti and 783 Wyatt Hurt.
And we have Naughty Hooker out of the box.
Ah, Yeti and Snarky holding it down. I mean, it's unfortunate for Lethal, but it's pretty to look at.
It is. And Yeti's going to the box.
Yeti held it way too down.
She did.
And with a no-pack, Lethal is free, picking up 4 points for VIP. It's one of the few times I can say I'm impartial because, like, VIP is my heart, right? But also my brother is helping VIP today, so I also got to make fun of him. So I'm super impartial today.
The most impartial.
It's most impartial. It looks like we've got Cakes and Ronnie. Cute shorts, Cakes.
VIP.
Super cute.
And we have the score at 44-15 with VIP in the lead.
But Cakes is looking to close that up, trying to get past 7-1-7-1 in VIP. That's Obsidian Blade. Ronnie Rotten with the lead and Dub X with the Cakes. I mean, well, okay, I didn't mean it that way, but you get it.
Both with the cakes.
Both with the cakes.
And with the cakes.
Double caked up on a Saturday afternoon.
And we got Cakes breaking through the pack.
I would like to shout out Rage, who's showing some major blocking skills. I love to see it. I love to see that work getting put in.
And if you want to hang out with some cool Derby people, the after party is at Jackson's Bar and Grill after our second game of the evening. And that is right across the street, basically, in that Wendy's parking lot.
It's tucked in the corner. You see it. Oh, no, it's across from the Wendy's parking lot.
Is it?
It's in the 7-Eleven parking lot.
It's in that area. Go towards Wendy's. You'll find it.
You'll see it. It looks like we've got 269.
Punky
That's Punky Bruiser. I'm going to say every other pun besides the name that actually belongs to her. Oh, boy. Looks like that's one less flying ace for Monster to get through. Monster picking up that lead. Bruiser with that initial. That helicopter motion that Hound is making is saying to run it. I don't know where we came up with that as a thing. He looked like he going to take flight.
He might.
I'm not sure if he's like telling her to keep going or catching the spirit at this point.
I feel like it could be both.
Ooh. With a dirty,
All
sturdy. Nice. Picking up 4 points. Bruiser is headed to the penalty box, making this a power jam in favor of VIP, hoping to keep that gap.
Oh. And Monster calls it.
That was a lot of butt really quickly. It looks like this is going to be a power start, which doesn't make it a power timeout. Oh, there was one. Punky got one. There was 1 point picked up last round.
All
We
right.
got to mention it because it's important.
Got notes. All right. I did talk about concessions, the merch, the after party. We talked about pause and clause already. Yep. You're good.
This official timeout is brought to you by Imperial Barber and Tattoo Shop. Tattoos and haircuts. They do old school shaves and beard grooming, and it is full service. You can find out about them literally at Imperial TLV on Instagram. We got Misbehaving with the star for Notorious VIP. And Bon Jovi with the 5 seconds. Misbehaving getting some assist from that looks like 227 nitroglycerin. Taking some ins, taking some outs, trying to get past it. Looks like Fearless. And nope, they're too far. I'm just squinting at this point.
And we had Blue Falcon go to the box. Got that naughty whistle.
Ooh, beautiful recycle.
269 Punky Bruiser is out of the box.
But it looks like Misbehaving got the lead as Khaleesi went out with Misbehaving.
And it looks like we have a star pass.
Your new jammer for Flying Aces is Bikini Khaleesi. I appreciated the hustle. Love a good hustle. Jamming for VIP, we have Lethal Intention.
And for the Flying Aces, we got 326 Naughty Hooker. I obviously cannot read either.
No, you're good. You're good. You got it. Lethal trying to take the inside past Llama and then pushing up against the... Oh, it's Phoenix. Phoenix is also the pivot, but I just couldn't see who it was.
And we have 326 going to the box. Got that naughty whistle.
Lethal with the initial. It looks like this is going to be a 2-minute jam. If you would like to play along with our skaters, you can start a Kegel or a wall sit now.
0 out of 10. Do not recommend.
Do not recommend that.
Go for it.
I mean, buns of steel, but...
Naughty whistle pun, completely unintentional.
Nice hit. I mean, sorry.
Naughty Hooker is out of the box. And that was indeed a nice hit.
Fearless took Lethal Intention out, but instead of me just announcing that, I just said that I liked it. Impartially speaking, of course.
We're just here to watch our friends hit each other.
That's really
all,
what I came
folks.
for. Ooh, okay,
And
we
Naughty
jump
Hoover with
in.
the jump.
Do we
Oh.
trust it? Better safe than sorry. It was a beautiful hit, though. It was a beautiful jump, though.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, bye. That hit was brought to you by 133 Alla in Your Business. Four points up for Flying Aces.
And we've got Lethal that was just recycled a little bit there.
Any recycle is a good recycle.
Save the earth and all that jazz.
Unless you're the jammer.
Yep.
It looks like the score is sitting at 70 for VIP and 23 for black. The number I was about to say was going to be insulting. I would just like to state.
And we've got a timeout going.
It's a timeout for... Okay, so I know they are pointing. The problem I have is that both of those people are in that direction. Timeout. Blue.
VIP. Aces? What color are we calling this here? Is it official?
Who's?
What team?
It's a black team
VIPs.
timeout.
VIPs have called a timeout. We'll get there eventually, folks. Don't worry.
I won't. All right, well, this team timeout is brought to you by Reform You Pilates Studio. If you were participating in that 2-minute jam and, you want to just step it up a little bit, head to 650 East Horizon Unit 8 in Henderson. You can see more at reformuyou.com. Looks like we got folks setting up on the jam line. That's going to be Ronnie Rotten and Cakes. It's the second time I'm seeing that matchup. That doesn't mean the matchup didn't happen before. It means I was late.
And we've got both jammers getting through, but we have Ronnie Rotten in the lead.
Someone got in trouble, but I was just looking at Dr. Evil's skirt. That was it.
Phoenix is in the... Khaleesi.
No, that's Khaleesi.
That's Khaleesi. Sorry, folks. It's Khaleesi. She's in the box.
Ronnie and Cakes making it out. It looks like Ronnie with the lead and Cakes without a hat.
Cakes dropping the helmet cover there.
There's no
It's
plane.
all right.
If you drop the cover that has a plane on it, does that make you a UFO? UAP? Yeah, because it's UAP now, right? Unidentified aerial phenomenon.
Yeah.
It's a
UAP.
Y'all.
UOP.
Because UFO, I guess, unidentified flying object. I don't know why we changed it. I don't work at Space Force. What is it called?
SpaceX.
What? No.
Space.
The actual.
Space Force. Space
Is
Force?
Space Force?
NASA.
Okay, because I'm gonna keep
feel
calling
like-
it Starfleet in my head.
Jamming for VIPs, we have Monster. And for Flying Aces, we've got Punky Bruiser.
Ooh, Punky with the lead. Fancy. And the warm-looking socks. Punky taking the in. Ooh, nice. 4 points.
And we've got Monster fighting through.
We're good. I'll take that. I'll take that theoretical pain for you. Ooh, putting 4 points on the board and calling it. I got to remember I'm on the mic and I have a job because I got so excited about the ice cream truck.
And if you're looking for snacks and want to support the team, we do have concession over on the left side of the track. Yes,
I was going to say right. It doesn't, I don't, that never helped me.
Technically, it's stage right, I guess. But
Theater kid here. I don't know my left and right, so it doesn't quite matter. All right, we got Khaleesi with the star and the jump and the 4 points. Khaleesi is up against Misbehavin'. Fun fact, they're fresh meat buddies. They are in the same fresh meat class.
And we got Misbehavin' knocked out and getting back behind, trying to fight through.
And it looks like we have a star pass. Your new jammer for VIP is Sticky Fingers. Fun fact about Sticky. Sticky named herself before she skated, but she named herself because she was the treasurer.
I like it.
Yeah. VIP's got 2 less people on the track.
And jamming for them this round is Lethal. And for Flying Aces, we've got Naughty Hooker jamming.
Does VIP have a pivot? Yep, they do. They do.
Yep.
Sorry, Nitro's helmet was like sparkling, but Nitro's just sparkles naturally, so I didn't see the stripe.
And we got Naughty Hooker in the lead.
I don't have any crocheting jokes. I will put that out there. I don't.
I could probably come up with some. It might take me a minute.
The sacrifice. 3 points picked up for Flying Aces. Looking to close up that gap. It is 78-46 in favor of VIP. Flying Aces looking to close that up because, you know, every round is 4 points. So really, they could do it. It could happen. I seen it.
No pressure, Punky. But
if you've ever seen the Falcons in the Super Bowl, you know there's a chance.
Jamming for the Aces, we have Punky Bruiser, and for VIPs, we've got Ronnie Rotten.
Oh. Bye, Punky. And there's Ronnie.
Both jammers are fighting through, but Naughty Hooker is in the Naughty Hooker. Punky Bruiser is in the lead and calling it.
It takes rink rash one good time with some fishnets on.
Yep.
And you don't want to do it no more. Do I still do it? Yeah. But you don't want to do it no more. This is a new matchup, maybe. We've got Monster and Cakes with a secret handshake. I don't think it's real secret if we all see it, but you know, no judgment. Oh, okay, cool. Hey guys, it's halftime.
And since it's halftime, go buy snacks.
Yeah.
Everything is very affordable, ranges from $1 to $2. So.
And buy a snack for a friend. I would like to be that friend. See y'all on the other side.
No. It literally just says soda, Gatorade, water.
Okay, cool. I was like, I didn't see the merch one, but I also was reaching for something and don't
Yeah.
have a pen.
Okay. All right, guys, don't forget that we have concessions, soda, Gatorade, water, chips, candy, and we have our merch. Please support the team so that we don't have to play outside. Thank you.
Not that there's anything wrong with playing outside. It builds character. But I don't know if you've played in 100-degree heat outside, but if I have any more character development, I will become a villain. So please, please buy merch for the team. I talk like I go to practice. I don't. I don't go to practice. I've been told by Stardust members I'm speaking for everybody, though, so we're good.
Your soul knows.
My soul knows. My heart remembers the Fab Lab. My skin remembers the Fab Lab. The sun doesn't care how I feel about that. Hey, look. Halftime's over. Welcome back, you guys. Oh, thank you.
Cool.
You probably did.
It's all right.
They can go to commercial. That's a thing they can do. I'm going to take this. Don't let me leave.
Okay.
I got to take that to... I'm going to take... sorry, I work with those guys.
You're good.
Yeah, I would like to have that.
They have the phone number, mentoring, and the address. And don't forget that you can also donate to the Embracing Project. I did mention them earlier, but I'm mentioning them again.
Mention them as much as you'd like.
You're good.
Starting us off with the first jam of the second half, we have Bikini Khaleesi and Ronnie Rotten. Sorry, Khaleesi's in blue, Ronnie is in black. I feel like that's important to mention, too.
And we've got Khaleesi in the lead.
First lead of the second half for Flying Aces.
Ronnie has broken through on that initial.
No points? All right, better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
And we did mention them, but if you do not have a donation today but think, hey, I could donate something, the Embracing Project can be found at 800 East Charleston Boulevard, Las Vegas, 89104. They also have a phone number, 702-463-6929. If you need any of that information, they do have extra flyers, so please feel free to stop by.
And we've got Monster in the lead for this jam for the VIPs.
There is a bruiser somewhere.
Go into the box.
So it's a power jam for VIP. Four points in the air for VIP. Looks like we got a little moving and shaking and shuffling as Yeti joins the pack for Flying Aces. Monster trying to find an in on the inside. Trying to find an out, getting a little help from Nitro, but being, ooh, okay, reform. Wyatt Hurt and number 619 with the reform.
Ching gonna get ya.
Chionga gonna
Ching,
get
ching,
ya.
ching.
I can't do it. Why? Why is
Going
this
to the
so
box.
hard?
Along with Yeti going to the box.
It's like the name's not even hard to say. My brain's just dumb.
Chin. Yeah, you're close enough.
Am I closer?
Yeah.
By the end of the season, I should be able to say it right.
Nah. Who needs that?
I'm also failing my Spanish class if that proves anything else. Aw. Kraken's tootless. She never whistle. She's tootless. What?
Well, she has a neck one.
Yeah, but doesn't have a fun one.
Yeah.
We got Misbehavin' with the star for... Oh, that is a jammer. Sorry, I didn't see Khaleesi there. I was just trying to figure out who that person was.
Khaleesi is the jammer for the Flying Aces.
I was like, how do they have so many people? Ooh, Khaleesi's doing it all. We're jamming. We're blocking. We got the lead.
Haven
Triple
coming
threat.
up.
Points. Looks like 1 point singular for the Flying Aces.
For this jam, we have Lethal and Cakes. Cakes in blue, Lethal in black.
Lethal taking that inside, Cakes taking that recycle, brought to you by Sticky Fingers. Method Man and Sticky on the outside holding back Cakes, but here comes Monster with that lead.
Lethal.
You right. And I'm looking dead at her, too. That's the wild part. Monster's hair is like orange. Like,
yeah. Lethal getting 4 more points.
Cakes is free with that initial. Lethal going around collecting points. Ooh, we got some offense.
And Lethal's called it.
Points? 1 point picked up from Lethal. Looks like we've got Ronnie Rotten for VIP and Naughty Hooker for Flying Aces. Someone did an illegal contact. They're set it to the box.
Ronnie Rotten is out and in the lead. Naughty Hooker is fighting through.
Naughty Hooker sent to the inside. Ronnie taking advantage and gaining 4 points. Naughty being sent to the outside by Nitroglycerin. We got Ronnie Rotten taking that inside. There is a little helmet cover with a little plane on it. I know it exists, but it's a Star Stash, so. Oh, it's a stealth fighter. I'll go home. All right, we have an official Star Pass. Your new jammer is Phoenix.
Ronnie calling it.
4 points put up for VIP.
And for this jam, we have Monster and Khaleesi jamming. Khaleesi for Flying Aces, Monster for VIP with in the lead.
VIP is still lead, but we got Khaleesi trying to close up that 50-odd something gap.
60?
Monster with that initial. And the Paws and Claws penalty box is clear. The score is sitting at 119-251 in favor of VIP. I'm not going to pretend to do math to tell you what the point divide is for that, because
approximately 60.
60 something?
68.
68?
I hear.
It's a timeout, and it's Hound's fault. Mark it. It's been a half of a game, and I have yet to make fun of him. I'm doing great.
It's a new record.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna last much longer. No, he doesn't, but that's not the point. The shirt says what the shirt says.
It's true.
Okay?
Like hounds should believe.
I feel like Ricky and I should have been first place to get those shirts. I'm just saying. He believes in Ricky, but they're not going to question it if I'm wearing it. Hi, softball. Thanks for joining us. Hey, it's nice to see sports get along, you know?
All right, the timeout is over. And for this jam, we have Punky Bruiser and Haven. Punky in blue, Haven in black.
Haven just pushing through. I want to say that's Llama because that's 169, but I can't see.
Punky was recycled.
Dr. Evil getting sent to the box. It's a cute skirt, though. You look cute while doing it. Oh, look. Haven's headed to the box, too. It's almost like the name was an omen. We got Nitro doing a recycle. Someone literally said, someone take out Nitro. You are brave. Because I would never.
Like, ooh.
Woo!
Someone did it.
Okay. We love the power of affirmations. Now manifest me them lottery numbers.
Right. Misbehaving out of the box and going to the track.
And Llama got a friendly fire directional. Directional is when you're skating in the wrong direction and hit somebody. Because you can only go counterclockwise, right? Right? It's like NASCAR. You can only go to the left.
Yep. And we got Punky Bruiser in the box.
Ooh. Yeti taking misbehaving, but taking on out the track. Misbehaving with 4 points up in the sky on this power jam for VIP.
Punky Bruiser is back on the track. Just in time for the jam to end.
Yay! The jam is all. The pack is all. The people, you know what I mean. Timeout. Official timeout? This official timeout is brought to you by Chrissy's Knee Socks. Cool ass knee socks. I'm allowed to say that on the mic because it's written here. It's a proper well, no, it's lowercase. It's just a snazzy adjective this time. It's official description. Elisa knows. Elisa's a teacher. I said the other day that they're 16 centimeters in an inch. To an architect.
That doesn't feel correct.
Whole chest. Whole chest. What I meant was there's 16 ounces in a pound.
That is fantastic.
I didn't even care. I was like, yeah, 16 centimeters. He's like, okay.
We've got Khaleesi and Lethal jamming. Khaleesi in blue, Lethal in black.
Khaleesi surviving the recycle. And I don't know what money's money. That's not your person money.
She's just
there
making sure we were paying attention.
I looked up and went, I didn't know Khaleesi's on VIP. Maybe if I looked at the jersey and not at the ref, I would know what's going on.
Nah. For the aces, we've got Cakes. And for VIPs, we've got Ronnie Rotten.
Cake seeking to follow. Ronnie is shut out by Sticky Fingers, being held at bay by both Sticky Fingers and Nitroglycerin. I see that Dub and Blade are there too, and things are happening. There's just a ref crew.
Cakes takes the lead. Managed to break through. Good on you, Cakes. That's a scary wall.
Is the VIP wall called the Velvet Rope? Is that a thing? Right?
It should be.
Well, because I figured that the aces would be the flight line. Yeah. I'm still trying to find 50 yards of flight line, but I'll find it eventually. That was a deep cut joke that wasn't worth it.
Ronnie is in the box, by the way.
And I mean, it is a power jam. Flying Ace is seeking to close that down, and so is all of the blockers for VIP. Oh. Woo! Called it.
Cakes called it before she could get recycled. Do I blame her? Not at all.
Yeah, but now it's a power start.
It's true. Power start means Ronnie is in the box. She will be the jammer when her time is up in the naughty corner. And Naughty Hooker is the jammer for our Flying Aces.
I'm confused what Khaleesi's doing. Okay, I don't know what's happening.
Go sports.
Naughty Hooker's pushing and gaining that lead. Ronnie in the hunt with that initial. Ooh. Yeah, you know, I would too. I would too.
No shame in that.
No shame. I'd be like, you know what, you leave me out? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Here I go.
Yeah.
I'll follow you.
Kraken!
Kraken!
Hey, Kraken. Hey, hi. Official timeout, friends.
It's officially a timeout because we needed an official. It's kind of like when you raise your hand because you need an adult.
We're just constantly looking for an adultier adult here, folks.
Yep. Hound's usually my designated adult.
That's scary.
Isn't it, though? Because we're 6 years apart. There is a jammer that exists.
Monster and Khaleesi.
Yeah, but see, I lost Khaleesi.
She's so fast.
I know. I saw a little plane and then boop, bye. Oh, look. Khaleesi's lead. Found her. It's like Where's Waldo with higher stakes. It looks like we have a star pass. Your new jammer is Dub X. Khaleesi out of the pack and picking up 4 more points.
Dub X is trying to break through here.
I don't know how Rocket managed that, but that was amazing that Rocket stayed up that long. Ooh, stealth mode.
Now you're out.
Dub X has been recycled. Okay, it's pretty. Nobody saw it. You're fine. You're in. You're good. Unless there's a whistle, then you're not. What am I going to do? Tell the ref no? Khaleesi taking that outside and narrowly avoiding all of Sticky Fingers. Dubx trying to make it past Phoenix. Phoenix showing us that, yes, she started her life on a bank track. And, yes, that is our problem now. Look, I don't know if you've ever seen Phoenix run, but Phoenix just doesn't use wheels. She just runs on wheels, nothing spinning. It's fascinating.
It really is. What's the score? All right, and the score is 124 to 79.
That was a 20-point jam for Flying Aces.
All right.
Nice moves, you guys. Looks like we've got Misbehavin' and Punky Bruiser on the track.
Punky out in front with the lead.
Punky planning some moves. Misbehavin' trying to find either a friend or an out, one of the two.
Got an out.
So that was an out, but at what cost? But it looks like Punky Bruiser has the power jam for Flying Aces.
It's a great time to pick up some points.
Truly. I mean, you just got to pick. Do you want the in with Allah or do you want the out with Method? Because that's a lot of hips real quick.
Or the middle nitro.
No, nope. Nope.
And Haven is going to be starting this jam in the box.
But Phoenix has the plane.
She does. And that's a timeout on the track.
Timeout Black. That's 3 timeouts, Hound. What do you have to handle? It was a nice question. There was no sarcasm there. I was not making fun of him. Disclaimer. Well, this timeout is brought to you by us. There's going to be an after party at Jackson's after, not this game, but the next game. Buy your favorite roller girl some food. I'd say buy a drink, but, I like food.
They definitely want food over drinks.
Yeah, food.
After all this skating.
You will make a new friend faster with some mozzarella sticks than you will with a drink. Pointing it out.
Or, both.
I'm trying to get dinner. Shush.
Momo only accepts food.
Momo can't go to the party anyway. She's got an exam. Phoenix with the star for Flying Aces, getting some assistance, it looks like, from Falcon and Fearless.
And Haven is out of the box and on the track.
Haven's speed comes from more than just roller derby. It also comes from park skating, because park skaters are built different.
They are. Haven is in the lead.
Phoenix sent off course. Haven trying to fight past. I want to say that's snarky, but I can't see.
Snarky and Fearless.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
I was going off the ponytail.
That works.
Haven taking the inside all the way in, brought to you by Fearless.
And calling it.
And that's 3 points picked up by Haven.
On the jam line this time, we've got Lethal and Cakes.
Both of which give Hound more grief than I ever could.
Both jammers are fighting through the opposing packs here.
Beautiful blocking happening. There we go. That's words. Cakes out with the lead.
Flying Aces doing their best to keep Lethal out.
Blue 619 sent to the box on a no pack call. Well, it's a failure to reform, but it's because of a no pack. You get it. You're picking up what I'm putting down.
And Sticky Finger to the box.
That's one less person for both sides to fight by.
Got to keep it even.
Oh, look. It's the Aces timeout.
They've still got those left, so
Yeah,
we're good.
quite a bit because Hound's using them like he's sponsored.
He is sponsored by Paws and Claws.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, you can beat up your friends anyway. It's just socially acceptable here.
We just have insurance for it now.
I didn't think it was okay to say you could beat people up really loud without context.
This is context.
I don't think so. What? With that crowd, though? They were not saying how cool it would be to beat up their friends. They could just beat up their friends. That says more about their friends than their interests.
It's true.
Don't wait for my permission. These hands are ready to eat for everyone. Just throw it.
More like T for teen, because I'm not fighting kids.
I'll fight kids.
But I don't want to go to jail for hitting a kid.
Did they start it?
I guess.
Have you seen these kids? There's something in the water. I met an 8th grader taller than me.
No.
I met a high schooler that looked like Paul Bunyan. Throw hands with these kids.
We've got Naughty Hooker and Ronnie Rotten on the track as our jammers for this jam.
Ooh, Naughty Hooker with the lead. Yeah, Ronnie is just doing those crossovers. So yeah, no.
And she called
Points?
it. Dos. 2 points for the Flying Aces.
We've got Khaleesi and... Okay, yeah, but see, my eyes read Moses, and that's what I was going to say.
She's trying to part the blue sea.
Oh, boy. We got Khaleesi with the lead. Jinx.
Jinx.
And Monster is free. I want to say that's... I can't see who that is. I'm not going to try. Oh, look. Method's headed to the box. I just wanted to say that I like Method's outfit, but then I just called Method out in front of everybody, so a little too late with that one. We've got Misbehavin' and Bruiser. We're just throwing helmet covers. Haven pushing up against number 783. That's Wyatt Hurt. Well,
Funky getting recycled.
Haven surviving Wyatt Hurt and getting that lead. Do you know Wyatt Hurt is also a syndrome?
No?
Yes, it's when someone decides that they're going to be the hero at all costs, so they have no friends and no family. It's sad. But Wyatt Hurt's my hero and my friend, so you don't lose anything there.
All right. I like it.
It got dark when I realized what the entire diagnosis was.
You're just like, that's cool. Oh, never mind.
It's what it is. Wow, Rocket just sticking to the name.
Rocket to the box.
It was a beautiful penalty, though.
It was.
Not that I'm encouraging penalties. I just think that that one was well done.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop digging because this hole's too deep.
No, I'm just going to die here. Yeah.
We have Khaleesi with the star for Aces and Ronnie with the star for VIP. Ronnie being held at bay by, it looks like Llama and, oh, well, no longer a Falcon.
Khaleesi is in the lead. And Falcon is making her way back to the pack.
Ooh. Khaleesi narrowly evading Ala and picking up 4 points. Definitely a hit it or quit it situation with the Aces right now.
What's the score by chance?
The score sits at 139 to 105. Aces really trying to catch up. Not really trying, just succeeding. Like succeeding and catching up.
Doing good. Both teams are doing good. Everyone's doing fantastic. You all look lovely. Now hit each other harder.
You want to talk about it?
No.
Okay.
Monster taking the lead for the VIPs. And Cakes fighting her way through and getting recycled.
All I saw was Nitro and then sparkly shorts.
Yep.
That was it. Cakes out on that initial.
Monster getting held there by Fearless.
And being escorted out.
Calling it. Monster calls it.
Four points picked up by VIP. And we've got Haven and Bruiser on the line for their respective teams. That's naughty, never mind. It's not that I don't love you, it's that I can't see.
Fighting through the pack. Who will get out first? Haven.
Yeah,
Haven is in the lead.
it's that park skating, but like, notice that Hooker's like, I'm almost there. Or naughty, rather. I can't nickname some of y'all.
Naughty. I'll go with naughty. I'm never sure what
No,
that Can't one's fair. say.
That one's fair.
I'll keep it in my back pocket.
Fair enough. We've got Ronnie and Khaleesi. Everybody's friends until the 5 whistle ends. Ooh, nice recycle by Dub X. And we have Ronnie pushing through, pushing past Mother.
Flurkin. Mother Flurkin.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Most definitely what was going to come out of my mouth. Ooh.
Fearless taking Ronnie to the ground.
Showing where them emergency exits are. I have sat on that joke longer than I've been skating.
I love it. There was. And now Bruiser is on the line there.
Now it's Bruiser.
Now it's Bruiser.
No one heard the mistake from earlier, so it's fine.
Bruiser and Monster.
Ooh, Bruiser coming up against Method Man and Sticky.
And Nitro.
No thanks. Okay, blockers, let's see it. This is great. Except for whoever got that whistle. Don't do that.
That would be Yeti. We got Monster in the lead. And Yeti in the naughty box.
Was Yeti in a tracksuit earlier?
Always.
Yes. I missed it, though, but it happened. We got 4 points up for Monster. Bruiser is there somewhere amongst Sparkly. Oh, there it is.
Bruiser taking a knee.
And that's Monster getting sent to the box, making this a power jam.
I see
Bruiser-
what you're trying to do, Bruiser.
It's just about being fast enough to do it. You got to get the space. You look good, though.
Method going to the box. Yeti out of the box.
That's one less person to fight through, though. Ooh. Yeti with the dirty, sturdy block. Nitro with the hit. Nitro's hits are scary, but Nitro's such a nice person.
She is.
And it's
She's
not
lovely.
just the Canadian part. It's just that Nitro's just a really nice person.
That's true. Punky getting through that wall. That big scary wall. And picking up some points. Monsters trying to do the same with the flying aces here.
Yeah, but see, Phoenix has them lateral movements.
Yeah.
Like, what are ankles?
I don't know.
Yep.
I wish I didn't know, actually.
It's okay now. You're bionic.
Half bionic. Can double jump, but only in one ankle.
How to score? Oh, hi. If I wasn't late, I would have brought this up.
It's true.
And this game's almost over, but it's important to mention that how you score is there is a jammer with a helmet cover that has some sort of symbol on it respectively. When they pass their hips by any blocker, they can pick up points from that blocker. So if you are a blocker, you are a point. Even if you're in the box. Yeah, the game's over, but I feel like I should just explain this. So there is only possibility of getting 4 points on each round. So yeah, that's how you score. I'll go through each trip. It's not a round, it's a trip. Whoopsie's educating me because words are very important.
Nah. Who needs words?
I'll do a more in-depth description for the next game. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Just do what I do. Just nod and say, yeah.
All right, and the unofficial score for that game is 155 to 112. VIP's unofficial score, unofficial winners.
Random, don't clap, Hound's hand.
It's the official score. It's official now.
But you all are winners in my heart because it just makes me happy to see both of the home teams playing again. Gatorade?
No, that hand gesture, obviously.
It doesn't make it any better. My perspective is it doesn't make it any better.
Well, it depends.
And then
if they're in front of you or to the side.
and if they're to the side of you, you don't need to be a part of that. No.
Yeah, you need glitter and sparkles.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
So it's not so much the perspective, it's more the set dressing.
All right, friends, between games, because there is another game happening shortly, you'll want to go get snacks or merch or go check out the table for the Embracing Project. Find out more information about them. Pick up flyers. We love to support the community here because we want to be supported.
And we're the community. We're not always roller girls. We're people too. Well, Hound's not,
Unfortunately.
but
We're unfortunately people too. But, you know, we're here.
you want to talk about it?
Existential dread.
Okay. Well, we'll see you guys on the other side.
Enjoy the break. Game 2 for the day is about to start in about 4-ish minutes. So grab your snacks and your drinks.
Test.
At the merch table, the merch snack area, we do have pamphlets for $3. They give you a little breakdown of the rules of roller derby and a little summary of each of the teams. So check that out if you want to purchase one.
If you don't purchase one, you'll have to go off my word of how the game works, and let me tell you, I'm sometimes working off old rules. So we are going to learn together. You know what? Same, though. Same. That is an accurate representation of how I would feel if I dropped the yogurt balls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what else could go wrong? I'm starting to understand that kids get it. They're just like, oh, it's a minor inconvenience. No, it's not.
My life is over right
My
now.
life is over. Major things, kids don't care about. Minor things, there it is.
Yeah. All right. Game 2 is Hoover Damned versus Atomic Stardust. Hoover Damned is in red. Some of them look like zombies, so context clues. And Atomic Stardust is in neon green.
You're just looking at I'm just happy to be here. That rolling whistle means that the game is starting, but there's still 5 seconds for folks to actually do stuff.
Ready?
It looks like we have Rican and Rebel. Rican in the green, Rebel in the really cute shorts. And that's just a lot of pushing.
So much pushing.
Nope. Because the thing is, if you don't catch Rican, there it is. Rican's just gone.
Yep. Rican is in the lead.
Yeah, but see, Rebel will make a hole. Like,
It's true. Just power through. If you can't find a hole, you can make a hole.
I didn't see it. You're good.
Rican called it.
Points? 1 point. First blood. That's going to be 1 point for Stardust. Hi, Hell. On the track for Atomic Stardust, we have 555 Wormhole, and I'm not going to mess up Hell's number, but Helvira.
143.
You'll be amazed the amount of numbers I can make out of those.
That's, yeah.
It's never right.
That's close enough.
I was in her
It's
first
Helvira.
week class. What? I should know the number by now.
Wormhole is in the lead for Atomic Stardust.
I didn't see nothing. My name is Bennett. And
Star Pass for the Hoover Damned. Bon Jovi is would have been Jammer.
Hi, Mom.
Hound, what you biting your nails for? You ain't even in this game. You look stressed?
Hound over there catching strays.
It wasn't a stray. That was a snipe shot. It hit its target.
Fair. It's fair.
I waited. He's off the clock now. We have 888 Mal Rojo. I can't roll R's, which is why I'm failing Spanish.
And 0122 Ricochet for Atomic Stardust.
It's my brother's derby wife. It's the best part of him. Besides his dog. His dog's pretty great, too. Ooh, Ricochet coming up against, that's Baby Ghoul. And Malice headed to the box. We don't do shame here. No, I'm not. Well, I wasn't supposed to be here for that. That's why. And then Mal Rojo is headed to the box, which makes this a power jam for Atomic Stardust. Roger that.
Sounds good.
'Cause it's warm. Ooh. Baby Ghoul holding it down. Ricochet popping out and gaining all 4 of those points.
All right, and quickly, a little bit of the roster for Hoover Dam. Do we have 143 Helvira, 187 Paula, 237 Lissa Lawless, 32 Dreadpool,
Coach Pool.
369. She's going by Cake and Bake today.
Cake and bake.
513 Rebel Lynn, 522 Nightmare Sparkles, 565 Frickson, 702 Malice Aforethought, 760 Scarlet O'Harlot, 800 Baby Ghoul, 888 Mal Rojo, and 918 Bong Jovi.
Ooh, it looks like we got a lead for Atomic Stardust. That's going to be number 19, Ziggy Stardust. Very fitting. You're good. Rojo back in the game, fighting past number 1337. That's Flora Croft. Yeah, they don't play.
Nope.
Truly. Which is kind of cool because it was also Laura Croft's birthday, so it's pretty apt.
I like it.
I didn't know that. Like, I looked it up. My Switch told me without my permission. We got Ziggy and Zaggin, and just going to call it.
Was a star pass to Bong Jovi, but again.
Malice, why you look
Whistle
shocked? I wouldn't want to go against you either. What?
Why would they stop? I don't know.
Malice doesn't understand that you're supposed to be slower skating backwards.
Nope.
Nope, not at all.
On the jam line, we have 428 Freakin' Regan and 187 Paula.
I'm not sure if the in Paula is more
Paula?
of a grunt than it is
Paula.
a
I don't know.
vowel.
I'm not
it's
going to
a-
do that on mic.
It's-
You can do that on
I
mic.
did it. I don't. Clearly, I have no shame.
Freakin' is in the lead.
Just easy like Sunday morning on them crossovers. And it looks like we have Paula headed to the box. This is going to make it a power jam for Stardust. Is Atomic Stardust just nuclear snow?
I think so, probably.
Okay. Well, what it is now is a penalty.
It is. Now we got a jammer trade-off.
Jammer swap.
Jammer swap. Malice, are you going to the box again?
Well, everybody's headed to the box.
All right. Paula, back in the box.
She really asked me if I'm going to be here.
You can be here? No, I'm an illusion.
I'm disassociated, so I'm not here.
Yeah.
Present.
I'm physically here. Mentally?
I don't even think Rican had to jump right there.
No.
But I appreciate the show of skill.
Just doing it for the Riz. That's what the kids are saying now, right?
I don't think you do it for the Riz. I think Riz is the thing you're doing.
I don't know.
Because it's charisma.
I
But,
know.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm old, so it's fine. I crochet and knit.
I did that at 16. You want
Same.
points now?
Yes.
Paula low and slow with that initial. And, well, so Rican can't call it because it's a 2-minute jam, so we're just going to
Yep.
suffer.
We're just
Now it's over. You're good.
skating till the end.
You're good. See? Just had to hold out.
And on Atomic Stardust, we have 00 Elliott Rage, 06 Moxie Mayhem, 0122 Ricochet, 13 Slim Skady, 1337 Flora Croft, 15 Freudian Slap, 21 Crybaby,
Crybaby.
312 Maniacal Misty, 421 Gorticia Adams, 428 Freakin' Rican, 503 Furious Fuchsia's not skating today. 508 Rocket Plower, 555 Wormhole, 19 is the Stardust, 823 Plowboy Bebop, and 95 Buzz Lightyear.
Speaking of 555 Wormhole with that lead. Yeah, that was
Lead?
an L. That
Yep,
was an L.
that's a lead.
Yeah.
Rebel is in the box as the jammer for Hoover
In
Dam.
case you're new here or just popping in and saying hi, how we're scoring is we're going off anybody that has a helmet cover that doesn't have a stripe. Anytime their hips pass a person after their first trip, they get to collect points. So right now, Wormhole is on a point collecting journey with 4 points. It is a power jam because one of our jammers is in the box.
And now she's back.
I don't know why I have to say it like I'm Dora the Explorer, but here we are.
No swiping.
Wormhole sent to recycle by Rebel's wife. That's going to be Bon Jovi. And this is Derby wife, not actual wife, because Rebel has a wife, and that's Irish. Seems kind of confusing if you really think about it.
They're saying don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. I just saw them go this. Yeah. Derby wives are a tradition in roller derby.
It's a tradition because it's basically just your ride or die.
Yeah.
So, like, Hound's Derby wife is Ricochet. Ricochet's got the star right now. Okay, hell. We get so all right. So if you are a jammer and a jammer hits you out, it means that they have to go behind you. But because you're a jammer, much like a queen on a chessboard, you can go backwards as far as you would like, and they have to follow you. That term is unfortunately called "eat the baby." There was no replacement for that term, so here we are. That's what it's called. That's why it's called that.
Hell is in the lead for Hoover Damned. We've
And
got a star pass. There's Slappy. Freudian slap. No points on that one. Hoover Damned got 4.
We got Bon Jovi with the recycle on number 19. That's going to be Ziggy. And with the star, we've got Mal Rojo for Hoover Damned. And now it's a start pass. Your new jammers, Flora Croft. And they are coming on the outside, star in hand, pulling a whip from Gorticia Adams. I love a good whip.
It's just getting colder.
Yep. Every season opener, I freeze. You'd think I would learn by now.
On the jam line, we have for Hoover Damned, Paolo 187, and for Atomic Stardust 428, Freakin' Rican.
All right, we got Paolo with the lead. Well fought, Zombie. Well fought.
Yeah, there's definitely other people that could.
So, is there... Okay, so the rolling whistle made me think that something was happening, but it's just 5 seconds, so we good. We have Hell with the star for Hoover Damned and Wormhole with the star for Stardust. Okay, but like the disrespect with Flora, just like, I'm just going to roll backwards, la-di-da. Come on back and follow me with that recycle.
I mean,
Ooh, so fancy with that lead,
Right.
Hell. Ooh. It's just a bunch of cute little saves. I'm loving it.
Wormhole looking to score some points.
And that looks like 1 point picked up by Hell. With 0 picked up from Stardust. And it looks like it's a timeout. I want to say Hoover Dam, but I'm probably wrong. Ooh, I'm right.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner.
It's not often.
All right. Don't forget, we have snacks, drinks available for purchase. You can buy a little pamphlet about the teams that you've watched today.
And it's a cute little souvenir. They
Yeah.
they really dressed it up. It's got pictures. It's everything.
I know, right? On the jam line, we have Ricochet 0122 and Rebel 513.
Okay, but the I guess it was called Boutfit back in
Boutfit.
my day, because Petbridge Farm remembers. It was called a Boutfit, but everybody's outfits are real cute today.
Yeah.
Like from the first game to the second game, just mad cuteness. And plus, Rebel does really good like body art anyway, and the whole face paint's on
Yeah.
point.
There's high quality makeup going on
Very.
today. And Rebel calls it.
So Bong got in trouble.
Back in the box for you,
Back
Bong.
in the box, Bong. It gold. We've got Ziggy and Rojo? Yes?
Yep.
Yes? Yes.
That's Rojo.
I didn't see a number. Oof.
And we got our jammers trying to break through their respective packs.
So Stardust has Ziggy and Gore on that line. Those are two people that will chase you down and make you regret it if you get caught.
Oh, yeah. Ziggy is in the lead.
Oh, because we have a completed Star Pass. Your new
Star
jammer
Pass.
is Bon Jovi.
All right. She's been trying to get that Star Pass the last 2 jams.
That was a slick Star Pass.
Hate to
Points.
see it, Bong. Hate to see it.
You did
Just
good,
tried
though.
You did.
Yeah, it was pretty.
You were totally going to get all those points?
Totally. You get points in my heart, but disclaimer that doesn't go on the scoreboard at all.
It should.
I am very just loose with the points, so no, it shouldn't count.
Everyone starts with 1,000,000 points.
It'd look like a Quidditch team score if I were giving out points.
I feel it. We got Paola and Freakin' on the jam line. Paola in the lead.
Paola's just like a little ping pong ball.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh,
Rocket's butt is deadly.
it is.
Okay. It's okay. You don't need a hole, just make one.
Paola calls it. What's the score?
18 red, 14 green. I'm sorry, 41 green.
It is 41-18 in favor of Atomic Stardust. Be aware that, each trip is 4 points. So it's still anybody's game. There's still a chance.
On the jam line, we have Helvira and Wormhole.
Helvira pushing up against number 21 and Rage. I can't see.
21 is Crybaby.
It's Crybaby. It's not that I don't care, it's that I'm blind. We've got Wormhole with the recycle and Rage with the okay. You better go.
Rage trying to 1v1 Helvira there.
Fun fact, that used to be Rage's boss.
Yep. Oh,
I love the little screen.
jammer on jammer violence there.
Sometimes if you hear Hell get hit, there's a little scream that comes with it.
We love to see it.
Flora also has one of those.
Yeah.
Buzz, you just took a knee like this is going to hurt.
Yep. On the jam line, we have Ricochet and Rebel.
Malice with the recycle on Ricochet. Malice's lateral movements and shoulders are what make it not fun to jam or skate against Malice. Her tabletop is
in
also
the
out of hand.
lead.
Ooh, Ricochet free. 4 points up in the air for Rebel. Rebel making decisions. Calling
it.
That was heartbreaking. She waited.
Yep. On the jam line, we've got Ziggy Stardust and Rojo.
We got Rojo pushing on through. Ziggy fighting up against Cakes and someone who's being a really great invert. I but so great I can't see who they are.
Rojo's going up against Buzz and Flora. Looks like we got Gore in there as well. Godspeed.
Truly. Oh, see, Flora with this inverted single person block.
Just
It's as
1v1ing
beautiful as
the
it is
jammer.
disrespectful. Like,
It is. Like, it's just
where we're going,
Look
we
at
don't
this.
need walls.
one person is a wall. Just
Wow.
ask Flora.
It's like, you know, they're doing their job, but also in front of the children.
Yeah. The violence.
The violence.
Gore doing her best to keep Rojo off the track.
Rojo just is fighting. Meanwhile, Gore is Gore's just so like, oh, it's okay. Well, Rojo's fighting for her life. We got Ziggy trying to look for a hole.
And
Rojo really
found a
wishing
hole.
that Flora would find a tomb to raid. Wake and Bake headed to the penalty box. And, yeah, Ziggy can't call it. So it's a 2-minute jam.
On the jam line, we've got Paula and Rage. Rage has been doing a lot of blocking today. However, this is where we're used to seeing Rage on the jam line.
Yeah, I mean, they started their derby career as a jammer, but I love to see them block because the one time I went against them blocking, they didn't realize they couldn't run from us, so they just ran. Just gone.
I love that.
It's not out of play, I found out.
There you go.
Woo! Rage with the
Rage.
lead.
Paula fighting to get through.
Oof. That was a lot of slappy real quickly.
Saying hello to that concrete.
I love seeing the derby names come to life. Like, that was a Freudian slap for real.
It was.
And it looks like this is going to be a power jam for...
Hoover damned.
I just lost Paula, though.
Yeah,
I was like, maybe it's not.
Yeah, for
It's a Paula jam.
Paula jam.
I'm just announcing it. I didn't come up with
Nope.
it. I want to say Flurkin. It's Flurkin. Flurkin came up with that one?
Snarky.
Snarky came up with that one.
Oh,
Evil.
we're playing
Guys,
telephone.
Let's
it was
get it
evil.
together.
However, we're doing a jammer swap.
So I found out something fun. Apparently, you can only switch jammers so many times. When you have a jammer swap, like if they were to do it again, that means everybody's got to sit in timeout. And nobody
All right.
moves.
I like
It'll be
that.
like the old days. We'll just let the blockers hit each other. Just for fun. You don't get
Yeah.
any points.
Like, just do it for the love of the sport.
Sure.
And Dreadpool with the recycling of rage there.
Recycling of Rage is my
Recycling of
garage
Rage.
band name.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. We'll be selling T-shirts. Speaking of T-shirts, you can still buy merch, you guys. That's still available.
Good plug.
Get your team T-shirts as well as, you know,
We've
get your
got-
season T-shirts together.
Home team t-shirts, Sin City Roller Derby t-shirts, and keychains.
Yeah.
There are some cool keychains over there.
Get your swag together for the season. I'm so old saying that now.
Swag.
Yeah, swag.
I
Yeah.
used Riz incorrectly, so you're fine.
At least it's current. When's the last time you heard swag in a non-surfing connotation?
I can't tell you.
There you are.
On the jam line, we've got Rebel and Wormhole. Also a good garage band name.
hitting several galaxies.
Sounds like a Star Wars thing.
Yeah, it probably does. Somewhere there are jammers working really, really hard, but I just see some blockers holding it down. Congratulations, you guys.
Go.
Wormhole with the step through.
Oh.
Taking down Bong. It was pretty, Bong.
It was. Wormhole
It's the slowest
is
fall of my life.
in the lead. And Rebel is looking to push through the Atomic Stardust line. Going up against Gore and Flora.
I mean, Wormhole's not having a good time up against Scarlet.
Oh.
So.
What's the score?
Ricky's got fans. You got a fan here too, but I'm announcing and I got to be impartial.
All right, Atomic Stardust has 57 and Hoover Dam's got 28. They are still able to catch up.
That's just 10 trips.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
It's 10 trips.
No pressure. You got this.
I mean, they got some speedy, kind of jukey, like jammers out on the course. They were good out on the course, like it's golf.
Speaking of, we got Ricochet in the lead, and Helvira is doing her best to push on through.
I mean, because you don't need wheels when you got toe stops. Just walk it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what they're there for, right?
Ricky trying to find an out and calling it around Baby Ghoul. Points.
The
no
score
points
is
picked
the
up.
same after that jam.
Better safe than sorry.
On the jam line, we've got Ziggy Stardust and Rojo.
And Rojo just pushing and meeting up against Flora Croft. And that was all of Crybaby.
Yeah.
Oof.
Buzz looking to take out Rojo and does. However,
And Rojo gets lead. Honestly, Rojo was like, make way or get run over. And I appreciate that.
Find a hole or make a hole. Rage taking out Rojo. Coming up against that Flora wall once again.
But that's a suitable arch nemesis to have.
It's true. On the jam line, we've got Freakin' Rican and Paula. Freakin' going to the inside and just getting through and in the lead now. Looking to score some points.
Oh, and it looks like it's going to be a power jam for Rican. Rican, much like Phoenix, just don't believe that wheels are necessary when you can just run. Just run it.
Yeah.
It's fine. Not like the rest of us are struggling with the 8 wheels and all. It's good.
Like, who needs wheels? It is. It's a Dreadpool with the recycle of Rican.
Beautifully done. Oof. You good?
Paula is out of the box and looking to get through the pack.
By any means necessary.
Taking down Moxie Mayhem.
Okay. That was short, sweet, to the point. Well, this tiny bit of a break is brought to you by Chrissy's Knee Socks. Cool ass knee socks. I just like being able to say it. I wish there were more sponsors that would put bad words that I could say on the mic, but you know, there are rules.
Who needs rules? Is it halftime?
Where was the whistle for halftime?
Oh, so it's halftime.
So it's halftime. I don't know if you noticed. I had more questions, but it's halftime, so says the adults. Don't forget that we have merch and we have concessions. Support your local roller derby.
And we're still doing the Embracing Project donation drive over at the table under the white tent. So either donate over there or go over there and ask them about what they're doing. All right, we are back from the halftime break. We've got Freakin' Rican and Rebel on the jam line for the second half of this game.
So that whistle means that the game's back. The jam hasn't started. The game's just back. I feel like there's a clarification with that one. There used to be a thing that people would move around, like you could still move.
Rebel is breaking through and in the lead. Rebel is in the lead. Freakin' Rican is being walled up. And broke out. Yes?
You just said walled up, and I went, okay.
Well, she was.
Yeah, but
There was a wall.
I'm a history buff, so I was like, oh, disappointments room. Like,
I like it. Who we got? Wormhole and Hell. We've got Wormhole and Hell on the jam line.
I'm not sure if that's a really interesting, like, punk rock brunch, but I'm into it.
Yeah.
We got Hell with the recycle. Somehow Wormhole's back there, too. Wormhole trying to get past Scarlet. Oh, Harlot.
Hell breaking out and taking the lead.
Wormhole out with the initial. And Hell getting those points. Points? Four points.
Paola and Ricochet on the jam line.
Both of them are terms you see in little speech bubbles in comic books.
Sure.
Because I guess Ricochet, though it does have an onomatopoeia, we just say just Ricochet.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
And
Hashtag free Ricky.
Paola's in the lead. And Ricky is in the box.
Hashtag free Ricky.
Hashtag free Ricky.
She didn't do anything wrong. It's only because she's Hound's wife. It's not a partial thing. Okay, Paula. All right. Bye.
All right.
That was awesome.
Paola getting some points on that pass there.
It was all jumps and footwork, though. It was
was.
real pretty.
Real fancy footwork. Ricochet is back on the track.
I can't see. Is that Rocket?
Yes.
I see Misty.
Rocket and Misty and Slappy are holding it down.
See, because Rocket got so low, all I saw was, like, pants.
Yep.
We've got Ziggy and Rojo on the line for their respective teams. Ziggy fighting through, meeting with Bon Jovi, who just says hi.
It just smiles and says hi.
It was wonderful.
Rojo is in the lead.
I don't think it was the smile and says hi that got Bong in the box, but
No.
Something did. Ziggy with the initial and Rojo looking for points, getting through and surviving Flora, but not quite Gore.
I, too, would call it if I just got hip bumped by Gore.
I'm not doing it.
No.
If it's a choice, no.
Yeah. Do I get to choose?
Oh.
Rojo is in the box, which means it will be a Power Jam start for Atomic Stardust.
It's atomic power. Nuclear, if you will.
Jamming for Atomic Stardust is 428 Freakin' Rican.
Okay, toe stops. Why skate when you can fly?
Yeah.
Malice, Ghoul, and Dreadpool. That rhymes. Trying to hold back Rican.
Bong is back on the track. And
Oh.
Stardust is in the box.
Guess what? It's 2 minutes.
Oh, man.
It is 2 minutes.
Don't forget your wall sits and Kegels if you want to join in.
Yay. Said no one ever. I mean, it's cool for us to watch 2 straight minutes of skating, but like at what cost?
Exactly. We got another jammer swap going. Malice and Dreadpool and Ghoulie trying to hold her back. Unfortunately for them, Rican is out.
Oh, look. It's a jammer
Another
swap.
jammer swap.
So, yeah, if they do that again, everyone's got to sit for 30 seconds.
They're just making sure we're paying attention.
You know what? I've
Jokes
read the
on
rule
them,
book.
I'm never paying attention.
I've read the rule book. I'm seeing what's going on.
Go.
Am I aware of what's happening? Probably not.
Malice in the box.
So there are only so many chairs. And half of it, like, they're color-coded, so...
Bon Jovi out of the box, going back. Freakin' Rican back on the track. Misty going to the box.
There's so many people.
Dreadpool going to the box.
Oh. The paws and claws
Everybody's
penalty
in the
box
box.
is so full. But, like, again, there are only so many chairs you can sit in.
And we're trying to fill all of them.
But it's not an
Apparently.
obligation. I was just flinging covers.
No
Okay.
chair left behind. We got this.
But they can be. Like, it's not a requirement to come to the penalty box.
Some children should also be left behind. Unfortunately, it's not the rules.
They were left behind. They were. Now.
Malice Aforethought back on the track. Rebel in the lead. With Wormhole coming up close. Looking
Ooh,
to
12.
score some points. But not before Rebel calls it. And guess what, folks? The box is empty, which means both teams start with a full group.
That wasn't an
pack.
invitation, though.
Yeah.
It wasn't an invitation. You can, in fact, play an entire derby game without penalties. Have I seen it? No, but I've heard it can be done.
I don't know.
I've heard that it's the goal. Who knew?
Nah.
We've got Hell and Ricochet. Ricky Meaton, Dreadpool, just all there. Baby Ghoul taking the outside.
Ghoulie, Malice, Lawless, just... It's a wall I wouldn't want to push through.
It's a very mobile wall, too.
Mm-hmm. Ricky is out.
Somewhere there's a Hell. Oh, look.
Hell's out and looking to score some points.
It was such a cute little scream.
It was. What's the score?
'It is 67-46 in favor of Stardust. Wow, that score is just, y'all really holding it down, blockers. That score ain't moving.
It's definitely anyone's game.
Right.
We've got Paula and Ziggy Stardust on the line. Ziggy is looking to break through. Doing their best to get past
Is that Nightmare?
the red wall. And Paula is looking to get past that green wall.
Really, just wonderful blocking all around. Like, we can't even move past out of turn 1. We finally made it to turn 2. Do we have a lead? No? Congratulations, blockers.
The damned wall is down 1 because Bon Jovi is back in the box. Rage in the box. Paula looking to get past Buzz and Flora.
Here comes Paula. Coming out of turn 2. Sitting on Buzz Lightyear. When they say sit
Flora.
on them, they don't actually mean sit. They just mean block them in particular.
Sometimes it does turn into an actual sit,
It
though.
is it's a expression, not a direct command. So all of those whistles, I think, just mean that no one was in trouble, but the jam is just over.
Yep. Timeout for the damned.
Oh, okay, cool.
Damn timeout.
I mean, I don't actually make any damn jokes. You think I would? I don't. I am missing opportunities left and right.
You are. Since we are in the second half of this game, that means we are coming up on the end of our double header. So make sure you go check out our merch table and the donation drive that we've got going on, the concession stand.
Oh, there's after party.
There's an after party over at Jackson's Bar and Grill, which is right across the street over there, across from the Wendy's, in the Wendy's parking lot.
I really like 7-Eleven. That's kind of why I know where it is.
There you go.
Yeah, I like Jackson's too, but like,
Gotta get a Slurpee.
yeah.
Timeout's over, and we've got on the jam line Freakin' Rican and Rebel.
That was the most artistic fall.
It was.
It had jazz hands and everything.
It did. Rebel is in the lead for the Hoover Damned. And Freakin' is doing the best to catch up.
Yeah, but Rebel's not worried about that.
Nope.
Rebel's like, I'm good. I'm good.
Rebel's
need
like,
that.
I called it.
I'm good."
good. No points for you.
When they're yelling points and call, that's what they mean.
Yeah. Wormhole and Helvira are on the jam line.
Hell taking the in and getting popped back out. Looked like by number 21, Crybaby.
Yes. Yeah. 21 is Crybaby. Crybaby bridging the gap there.
Looks like Scarlett O'Hara is headed to the box.
And so is Buzz Lightyear. Hanging out in the box.
Oh, and there's Flora.
And so is Flora.
Wow. We got all the movies in the box office. Boom! Yes!
That was good. That was so good.
So long.
Oh, so good. We got Rojo and Ricochet on the jam line as we giggle over puns over here. That was good.
My Derby wife is pun, and she's better at it than I am.
Man.
We got Ricochet up against Malice.
Oh. Ricochet breaking free, getting the lead.
One thing I love about like watching people jam is you see the different jamming styles. You've got Rojo that's just like, I'm just going to blast through, get out of my way. You got Ricky that looks like she's tiptoeing through Legos saying, excuse me, pardon me.
Just tiptoeing through the tulips.
I
the whole
just
time.
love the polite way that happens.
And the box is empty once again. Keep it that way, friends. We've got an official review called.
For those of you that don't know, an official review is like checking the cameras. It's like a VAR if you're in the Premier League. They just got to see, was that called right? We just got to get an extra set of adult eyes on there. Well, Hound's my adult, so I'm hoping.
Hound's not a part of this, so.
Asked if there was any adults here. I named the one adult. Didn't ask for specifics. It's not that funny.
There's a couple of brain cells between them.
No, it takes so long because you have to press the brain cell.
Yeah. So true.
I like this job. Well, this official review is, well, it's brought to you by the captains and co-captains, but it's going to be brought to you by Imperial Barber and Tattoo Shop. You can check on their Instagram at Imperial DTLV.
On Instagram.
On Instagram. I don't know why I thought I was going to say more there. I wasn't. So, officially being reviewed, it looks like Ricky did a no-no. So, since Red was the one that asked for the official review, they retain their official review, and Ricky gets to sit in the box. See, this is why your mama says you got to be careful who you hang out with. Stop hanging out with Hound, Ricky. He'll get you in trouble. I don't know.
Rebel is jamming for the Hoover Damned. And Ricky will be jamming for the Atomic Stardust when she gets out of the box.
Because Ricky doesn't have a showing.
She's being voluntold to jam when she gets out of the box.
You did so good. Take a break and do it again.
Yeah. Rebel is in the lead. And Ricky is running to the track. Okay. All right. All right. Good to know. Rebel squeezing on by.
Malice
And
finds
Ricky
much joy in
being
that.
recycled by Malice.
And it looks like we have an official star pass. Your new jammer is Flora Croft. Your new jammer was Flora Croft.
Yeah. On the jam line, we've got Cake and Bake and Rage.
I'd go to a bakery called Cakes and Rage.
I feel like they would specialize in smash cakes. Yeah. Rage in the lead. And Cakes looking to break through, or...
I mean, that's behind a
Maybe.
whole gore.
Yep. I was behind a whole gore. And a Flora. Knocking Rage out. Rage. Cakes, not Rage. Rage is not knocked out.
I thought you meant it was a state of being, not a proper noun. Cakes looks like she's having a great time.
Cakes is fighting for her life, and Rage is just skating.
Aren't we all?
And we've got a star pass. Cakes has swapped over that star to Dreadpool. Dreadpool is our new jammer for the Hoover Damned.
Because why suffer when you can share?
Share the suffering. Dread is looking to break through that wall of green.
Rage putting up 4 points for Atomic Stardust.
Dreadpool looking to get past Gore. Rage getting knocked down.
It was a fallout, if you will.
It was a fallout. An atomic fallout. I love it. Just
Did you just say I get it?
I said I love it. We got
We both can't be the slow one in this.
two slow people make a normal speed person, right? That's how Andy and I live.
I don't think so.
That's how Andy and I live our lives.
I think two slow people just make a moderate pace.
That's fine. We got Helvira and Ziggy Stardust on the jam line.
Malice got you, Hell. I don't know if you heard.
Malice with the recycling of Ziggy. Because we care about the environment, folks. We're big on recycling.
Sure, that's why Malice did it.
Yeah.
And that's why she's finding much joy in it.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Stop. And then it just didn't count.
No, never does. The pretty ones rarely do. Oh.
That was slick.
Hell, dodging that like it was a bullet. Just avoiding getting hit out.
I'm sure if I actually studied for my psychology exam, I would have had a grand thing about what Freud did, but no. No.
Probably.
Slappy just did a thing. That's it. That's all you get.
Yep.
Stay tuned for next time.
After
I
this
may
next-
study. But you should be following us on social media for our next game. So maybe by that point I'll have studied. So then you can have that pun.
Have all of the Freud talk. We got, speaking of Freud, Freudian Slap has taken the star for the Atomic Stardust.
Trauma. Pass it on.
Yep. And Hell has called it.
That's an official timeout.
What's the score?
Evil, what's the score?
It is 75-99 in favor of Atomic Stardust. So we do have a substitution for Bon Jovi. Hi, Cakes.
Cake in the box.
I thought you put it in the box after the oven. Why are you putting it back in the oven? You're not from scratch.
She's boxed cake mix. We got Rojo and Wormhole on the jam line. Rojo breaking out quick and easy in the lead.
Rojo also doesn't have a choice because Cakes is her pivot.
That's true.
Oh, speaking of pivots, it looks like we have a completed star pass.
To Floracroft. We got the red packed up, and we got green looking to pack up here. Gonna need that green wall to stop Rojo.
Ooh, but Flora's looking for some points. 4 to be exact. That's everybody.
On the jam line, we have Rebel and Ricky. And in the box, we have Buzz here.
Buzz is in the box?
Buzz is in the box. Nope.
You don't want to?
Nope. Go for it. Ricky is in the lead with Rebel quickly approaching behind. My favorite part of a jam races.
We are not blessed with them as much.
I'm not.
Okay, so if Buzz is still in the box, does that mean she's mint condition?
Yes. Mint condition Buzz fight here.
I waited.
You did. I was letting you have it.
I gave it the proper amount of time.
You did. We got Ziggy, Stardust, and Paula on the line. My eyes forgot how to read for a second.
My eyes don't know how to read for most of the time. Paula trying to push past, it looks like Gortisha Adams and someone who is just way too low for me to ever read a number on. Oh, it's Rage.
Buzz is out of the box. No longer mint condition.
But toys are meant to be played with. Wasn't that the whole premise of Toy Story 2?
That's true.
Or was the whole premise of Toy Story 2 that the space race made, like, Westerns not cool anymore?
Probably that one.
I only remember the trauma of Jessie's song and now refuse to get rid of anything.
We got
Hoarding.
a star pass. Floracroft is now the jammer. Was the jammer.
Didn't Flora just skate?
Also another star pass.
There is something known as breaks.
Nope.
Okay.
They don't know them. No breaks. Everyone continues for as long as they need to. Hell and freaking Rican on the line.
No breaks. No breaks.
Yeah, I had a joke. It just seemed a little vehicular manslaughtery, so I just didn't say it. Woo!
Rican in the lead. Hell passing that star 2, Nightmare Sparkles as our new jammer.
What are Nightmare Sparkles?
It's a My Little Pony.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a My Little Pony called Nightmare Sparkles.
Yeah. There's a... Google it.
I'm Googling it. I'm not saying you're wrong, but now I got to see what this pony looked like.
I was there for that conversation. Nightmare Sparkles looking to break through that green wall. Misty and Moxie and Rocket Flower taking Sparkles down.
Why does Nightmare Sparkles just look like Twilight Sparkle, but with an emo phase?
I think that's the premise of Nightmare Sparkles.
I didn't watch that far. After it was the Equestria girls, I went, oh, there it is. That's my point. That's where I tap out.
It happens.
No, it shouldn't be. Rican with 4 in the air for Atomic Stardust. Looking to hold that lead score.
Rican making it look upsettingly easy. I promise it is not.
Can you imagine your antagonist being called Nightmare Sparkles?
I love that.
My brain is stuck on that. Like Dr. Evil, I get that. I understand that.
Nightmare Sparkles. Yeah, it's just
Nightmare
It's
Sparkles.
just emo Twilight Sparkles. Wormhole and Rebel on the line.
Not since book talk have I been that excited for a nightmare.
Rebel is in the lead.
I mean, maybe it's like, Sparkles to make your nightmares not as bad.
Nah, she looked like she about to F it up.
No, I know. Flora Croft taking that Star Pass
Breaks, Flora.
and getting blocked once again.
By that call.
You know, something just hit me. Remember when you were like, oh, I remember the conversation where Nightmare Sparkles, like, explained their name?
Yeah.
I was the person that initiated that conversation.
Absolutely tracks, 100%. Like, I was there.
I was like, why do I remember this? 'Cause I was there.
Ricochet and Rojo on the jam line. Rojo making her own hole in the wall. And Ricochet getting
A cut call.
recycled. Nope. Yep, cut call. Go to the box.
It was gonna be a recycle, but then she didn't recycle. So now it's a cut call.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
Gotta recycle.
It's important for the environment.
It is.
Yeah.
Rojo making her own hole in the wall. And
The-
being taken down by Freudian slap.
That I felt that slap from over here.
I felt that in my bones. Rojo.
Oh.
Rojo going to the box. Jamma swap.
2-minute jam. 2-minute jam.
Ricky's good.
Nice, Ricky.
That made my ankles hurt.
Nah, see, Ricky's ankles just built different. It's all the tiptoeing. Just different.
That's Ricky now on her way to make some points.
I mean, you have a choice to not to, but we got 2 minutes. You might as well do something.
Might as well. Rojo's out of the box, back on the track.
And Ricky's being recycled by Malice.
Rojo has made some points there. Got 4 in the air. Gore with the recycle.
Right? I was just like progressively sitting here like, oh my god, I'm so cold.
We appreciate everyone being here in the cold.
It's chilly if you're not skating.
Who knew that was going to happen?
Wasn't it?
The Hoover Damned are getting ready to eat brains. So.
Which is really a waste of the rest of the body. I'm not like judging anyone's lifestyle, but I've seen Swiss Army Man, and I'm pretty sure you could use the rest of it.
Yeah. Maybe that's just what they're going to start with.
It's an appetizer. It's just an appetizer.
Hey, hey, hey. I didn't know you could drop it like it's hot to the ice cream truck.
Yeah. You got one more jam?
One more jam. That wasn't the go whistle.
We got Paula and Ziggy Stardust on the line for the last jam of the game.
Paula just pushing on through, and then meeting Flora Croft and Rage on the other end. Ziggy being recycled by Coach Poole.
Paula taking lead.
Dreadpool recycling Ziggy, just giving a bad time had by all. Paula getting pushed all the way to the...
Yep. I saw that.
So, I'm pretty sure I saw a rage from a top of my range is at least like 5 seconds.
I saw busted.
No, I didn't.
Big thank you to our medics. We really can't play without you.
Love our medics. All right, and that is the end of our doubleheader for the day. Don't forget to check out the merch booth if you haven't. Buy some snacks for your trip home. And join us at the after party if you're interested. Thank you so much for coming out.
Don't forget you can come to the edge to get a hand clap from your favorite skater.